Good afternoon everybody and happy Thanksgiving for those of you in the US. Today the stock market isn't really open, so we don't have too much to talk about on the front of stocks. But we are going to be talking a lot about crypto today, and we're going to start off with our first video on Shiba Inu. Now we have good things to report on today. It's moving up by 12.36%, but really we're still touching almost that 0.000040 range, and if you do have a look, we've dipped a lot lower than that in the past day or two. So we're talking about all of that and more in this video. Again, if it sounds like a good one, leave a like on it, do subscribe, but as always remember, this is only my personal opinion, it's not financial advice. I may be wrong, I may be right. If you disagree with me, that's fine as well, but it's only my personal opinion. Now I must tell you as well, yesterday I published an article on this on Patreon. You can go and view it right now for free. You don't have to pay at all, it's completely free. It's an article talking about the levels of support and resistance that I am looking for. And again, this is something which we're talking about a little bit tonight. Again, it is free on Patreon, but if you want to see this sort of content early, you can of course check out the Patreon. Of course, a lot of it is for free, but some of it is paid, so just click on the link in the description. You may enjoy what you see. But now we're going to dive in and we're going to have a look at SHIB, because things are starting to look quite interesting now for this currency. So you guys will know what we've been looking for a very long time with SHIB is the bottom. We've been up all the way to the 70 range, and of course it does have 4 zeros in front of it. We've been up as far as 70 in the past, and we've been falling ever since. Now one thing was looking good for a very long time. We're hitting bottoms in the 50 range, 51, 49 at the very bottom, but really quite stable in the 50s. Then we're dropping to about the 47 range, 48, and at this point it's not really anything to worry about, because bear in mind, 47 or 48 was what we saw back here, same thing over here as well, so it wasn't really outside of normal levels. But this dip to 44 was a bit concerning. Fortunately though, we came back to normal levels at 52 or somewhere thereabouts, but you will see that in the past day or two we're really falling down, and we're hitting the lows at 38, so we're coming down a lot right now. And one thing that I spoke about in that article is the new levels of support that we are looking for, because what we're ideally looking for is just want to find new support at 40, because it is our next point. Now clearly that didn't really happen, we did drop a little bit below 40, but we came close enough, and if we can still maintain this level and then go back above 40, which we are, and of course remain there, that would be a nice thing to see, and of course it could possibly indicate to more moves upwards. Now the crypto market as a whole is looking a little bit unstable at the moment. Whether it's going to go down further or not is quite unclear. What we're all looking for is a movement in Bitcoin, in my opinion, because I think that will kind of influence a lot of the market. But I think that right now we are hopefully coming to the bottom with SHIB. Now, like I said, in that article, which we will actually have a look at right now, I established for you guys some key levels of support and resistance. Now, I'm going to bring up this picture from the article, and you will see a few interesting things that we have over here. We're looking at a blue line. Now the blue line over here is our next potential level of support, and you will see this is highlighted at the 0.00003568 range, so it's in the 3.5s. Now why is this our next level of support? Well, the reason is quite simple. If you have a quick look on the charts, we had this big explosion up. Now, obviously prior to that, this level here in the 35s was a resistance. We went above it, we weren't able to stay above it, we came back down. Now again into the next day, that worked as a support. So this is a level where we have sort of found a support in the past, and now we're coming very close to it. We do appear to have bounced off a level quite close to this already, which is good. But once more, like I said, we want to find this being the absolute bottom, hopefully. But if we do start to fall below that, we're looking at numbers possibly as low as 25. Now, why is it the 2.5 range from there? Now, my theory for this is a similar concept. You will see we have a resistance and then a support and a support at 25, so that could be our next low if we do drop below this point. But we do have a few things to look at, and bear in mind this is yesterday's chart, but we do still have a relatively similar scenario, and there are a few things I want to highlight. Now, the first thing is the momentum of these candles. The momentum does appear to be slowing down as time goes on. You will see this drop even here on the Yahoo Finance chart. It was very, very steep as it begun, but now as time goes on, this drop is starting to level out a bit, which is very nice. Now, one green candle, does this mean anything? Not yet, really. you will see one green candle here, but we dropped lower, one green candle here, but we dropped lower, and the same thing here. So one green candle doesn't mean anything. What we're looking for now is going to be consolidation at this level. That is our ideal thing. Get consolidation, hopefully a push up to the 50 range, that would be ideal, then continue to consolidate there. But really, we're looking to stay in this 40 range at the bottoms, and if not, like I said, I've highlighted those two levels of resistance for you guys, which were potentially now our support. And hopefully we don't drop that low, but of course it is a possibility. So my eyes will completely be on SHIB and a lot of the crypto market into the next couple of days. But I hope you enjoyed this relatively quick video, and I'll see you guys all again very soon. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.